Hello everyone, my name is Brady, one of the co-founders here at MileHighCustomVans. I'm going to take you on a tour of our newest build. It's a 2021 Dodge Promaster 2500 high roof. It's on a 159 wheelbase. Let's check this thing out. Alright, first thing I'm going to show you is going to be the dining room area. We have a really awesome love seat here with memory foam cushion. Down below we have ample amount of storage space. Right here we have a matching lap table. Up above we have the manufactured installed overhead storage. This is great for things like comforters, pillows, stuff you can stuff back there. Right here we have the dining room lights on a dimmer switch. We wanted those situated near the sliding door so that way as soon as you open that door you had access to light. Alright, that brings us to the dining room pop-up table. This is a really awesome spot to eat, work, study, whatever you want. Over it, the cool feature about having these two separate areas is two people can do those things without being on top of each other. Let's take a look at the kitchen next. So we've got a wonderful stainless steel sink here, an extendable faucet that does extend enough to take outdoor showers. Down below we have a 6-gallon gray water tank, 2.5-gallon hot water heater. Over here to the right we've got a 2-burner induction cooktop. Cool feature about this cooktop and that hot water heater is they're both on this switch. So when you leave the van, you hit this and you know that all your heat producing electronic devices are off. Next I'm going to go over all these outlets and switches. Right here we have an LED light strip in the bedroom. It's on a dimmer. Here we have our dual USB port charger, normal house outlets. Over here all the switches we have on the left your water pump, kitchen lights, bathroom lights, bedroom lights. Our control panel over here we have the battery monitor, the diesel heater control module, and the inverter charger reset button. So if that ever trips you can reset it from up here and not have to crawl underneath. That leads me to the fridge. This is a Dometic 65-liter fridge freezer combo. Cool feature about this fridge is it is 12 volts, so therefore it's very energy efficient. Next, the drawers. We put soft close hardware on all these drawers to give you a little example of that. It's very nice. Up above we have 8 feet of overhead cabinet space, and these we put hydraulic lifts. That brings us to the bathroom. This is my favorite area because I did most of it. It's a stone floor with grout, sealed up beautifully. The walls are Dumo wall, which is a 100% waterproof, lightweight plastic tile. Here we have a Delta shower head, which has a real nice pause feature. So when you're soaping up, shampooing up, you can pause it, but also keep your temperature. In the front we have a hidden toilet compartment. This is a really awesome feature because it does allow you to have a toilet, but also it allows you to have a full shower, so it feels much homier, much more comfortable. Last but not least, well, I should mention this. We did put that there so that way when you're driving, it's not banging up against this. Last but not least, with the shower is going to be our Nautilus shower door. This is a retractable door, and a few cool features about it is 1, it's very private for a van, and then 2, as moisture builds up on the inside from the shower, when you retract it back in, there's a rubber gasket in here that wicks off all that moisture, so it's nothing down the drain. Therefore you don't get any water buildup in the storage unit, no mold and mildew. Over here to the right we have our 8-inch wide closet. This is really awesome for snowboarding jackets, professional attire, whatever you want. Last but not least, before I take you out back for the bedroom and garage tour, is the fan. We have a Max Air 7500, has 10 speed with remote control, input and output. Real cool feature about this fan is when used with a cracked window, get this real nice steady breeze flowing through here. Keeps it very cool. All right, let's take you out back. Right here we have a full-size 6-inch memory foam mattress. Up above we have an LED reading light with a USB port to charge your phone. Down here we have our garage space. We wanted to keep this as open as possible so that way, you know, the user can determine exactly how they wanted to situate this. You know, a skier would need that extra space in the hallway to put their skis, stuff like that. So that's why we left it so open. Over here on the left we have our water system, a 28-gallon water tank that's situated over the wheel well, which means the volume changes. So we've marked off on where the halfway point is, the quarter way point, that it's definitely not like a normal tank, but the markings are there. Up in front we have the Seaflow water pump. Over here on the right we have all our diesel heater components and electrical components. We have a 10-liter diesel tank that flows into our fuel pump, which flows into our diesel heater right behind that half wall. In the front here we have our fuses and breakers. Here on the left we have our AC breakers. On the right we have our DC fuses. Very easy to work with if you ever need to reset or change out a fuse. Down here we have our solar charge controller that controls the 300 watts of solar panels we have up top. Over here to the right is the house outlet. In case you ever need to use an air compressor, vacuum, what have you, you have the option to do that. And of course, the garage lights. All right, let's take a peek inside this electrical cabinet. And for this electrical cabinet, we do have a very beautiful top, but for purposes of showing you, it's not on here. All right, so to start, we have 2 lithium batteries, both 170 amp hour Renogy, so for a total of 340 amp hours. In front of that, we have a 2000 watt Renogy inverter charger. In front of that, we have the DC to DC Victron charger. And then last but not least, in this compartment, we have the main electrical shutoff. So if you ever wanted to do some work and wanted to disconnect the power, that will disconnect all the systems from the battery bank. All right, well that's it from back here. Let's show you the exterior. So Alex, the other co-founder, while he was living over the winter in his school bus, realized that he needed a nice way to get up on top to clean off those panels and safely. So this is the answer to that. We've used it a bunch. We really like this ladder. It's attached to the back door, very sturdy. Up above we have our manufacturer installed backup camera. And then over here around the corner we have all our inlets. Right. So down here is our shore power inlet. In case you're ever at an RV park or a house, you can hook up to an existing power source and power up that battery bank that way. Again, we have 3 ways to power up the battery bank. We have the solar, the DC-DC charger, which takes power from the alternator, powers it up while you're driving, and then this one, which is the shore power, powers it up from an existing source. Up above, we have our water inlets. On the left, we have the gravity water inlet, and that is what you fill the tank up with. On the right, we have our city water inlet, and that bypasses the tank and the water pump, and so you can have a pressurized system at all times. If you're ever at an RV park, you can even hook it up to a hose at your house. All right, well, that pretty much concludes the tour. Again, my name is Brady at MileHighCustomVans, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.
Hey guys, I'm the other co-founder here at MileHighCustomVans. Thank you for watching. This van is available, and we also do custom conversions as well. We have a few build spots left in 2021. If you guys would like to reach out to us or have any questions, our email and website are below. Thank you for watching.